never do that. We never go to the courts. We abide by government directives.
You find your own way around the system, is
Not
it?
at all. We believe in partnering with government, and we believe that government, for its own reasons, does something, and we must respect it.
No, but
And we will go to the government and place our ideas with them, and I'm sure they will change.
there have been reports that Reliance is planning to carve out two SEZs of 5,000 hectares each as a way around the new cap. Is that something you're completely ruling out?
Completely, yes. There's no way we will question the government directives.
No, but this will be not questioning it. This will be actually in conforming with government regulations, where you will have two separate SEZs of 5,000 hectares. So you're not actually going against government directives.
Absolutely not.
So it will be either 10,000 or 5,000. That's
right.
it.
So we have two independent SEZ. One is the NMSEZ, which was luckily 2140 hectare as of date.
Right.
And which
That's the
will
Navi
ultimately
Mumbai
go to
SEZ.
4,000 hectare, which is a joint venture with government of Maharashtra.
Right.
And the other one was Mumbai SEZ, which was 10,000 hectare,
Yes.
which will now stand reduced to 5,000 hectare.
But to get back,
And the third one was the Reliance Haryana SEZ,
Yes.
which was again 10,000 hectare,
Yes.
which will now be reduced
To
to
5,000.
5,000 hectare.
But tell me, one of the reasons why the government put a cap on the size of the SEZs is because they believe that there's no need in a country like India to acquire that much land. It affects people, it affects livelihood. Why did you at the outset even need 10,000 hectares for your SEZ to acquire that much land?
As I said, we want to be world competitive. No?
Well, can't you be world competitive with 5,000 hectares?
The infrastructure will not support. If you don't have 10,000 hectare, for me to spend money on the Trans-Harbour Bridge, which is economically non-viable. As you may be aware that Maharashtra government is not giving any viability gap on this project. For us to compete and build a Trans-Harbour Bridge, for us to build a world-class port, for us to build large-scale power plant to provide power at competitive prices, for us to build a dam, for us to build the entire infrastructure of metro systems, the hospitality, the educational system, the medical facilities, you require a basic size for those other activity to be competitive.
When you set out to acquire that much land, you're displacing that many number of people, you're acquiring that much farmland in a country which is still largely dependent on agriculture for sustenance, for livelihood. That's where the flashpoint comes. That's where it becomes a problem.
There's a big anomaly and there's a big misunderstanding. First of all, SEZ is not an irrigation project where the villages are wiped out. We are not dislocating a single village. All the villages are being retained where they are. In fact, we are providing 90 crore rupees for upgrading these villages.
It's just that the land will be acquired. The agricultural land of the villages.
Farmland will be acquired, not necessarily cultivable. Most of the land, there is no agricultural crop. If you see this geographical area, most of the land is non-agricultural. The balanced land which is agricultural, at best it grows one crop, which is a paddy, and which is commercially completely non-viable. The government data reveals that per hectare of land, you are able to produce 200 quintals of paddy, where the gross income is 12,000 rupees per hectare, which converts to a little less than 5,000 rupees per acre. And mark my words, this is not the profit, this is the gross turnover. So it is not viable, and our statistics, we've carried out a research, but the statistics reveal that only 45% of the people who live there are farmers. 55% have gone into some other work. People have migrated.
But this is you're right to say that maybe the profits from agriculture are declining, which is happening all over India, but this is still for them money in the pocket for perpetuity. The concern here is that once you've sold that agricultural land, you've lost your only source of income forever.
Let's give a fair chance and let's do the financial calculations. Mark my words that today they earn gross income, not profit, of 4,000 rupees per acre. What have we offered to them? We are not buying land at the government notified prices. The government notified prices, the ready reckoner price as it is generally called, is 1 lakh rupees an acre. We are buying land at 10 lakh rupees an acre. Over and above, we have given many other schemes, that in addition to 10 lakh rupees an acre, under scheme 1, you have 3 options. You can take 5 lakh rupees an acre, or you can take 12.5% of developed land, virtually inviting them to be our partners in the project, or you can take 60,000 rupees per acre annually in perpetuity.
Okay.
In addition to that, we have proposed that you can take 3 lakh rupees an acre, or will provide one member of the family employment and give him 6 months of training free. They are not dislocate